As of March 25, 2020, the government of St. Kitts and Nevis called for a state of emergency to help combat the spread of COVID-19. Shadan production caught up with some of the residents from the Sandy Point community to get their views on how COVID-19 have been affecting them.
Man, this lockdown thing will go on, I love it because it keep away energy, it keep away bad company, and things that I used to say that I can do long time ago. Me do it now, this COVID-19 coming in. It's essential. It keep your friends, so-called friends, it keep them things, what you know going on, what go on, it keep a lot of things. Stay here, do certain things, and then everything gonna be blessed. That's how you going on.
The more we could avoid and keep down this thing, I think it's the sooner the place could free up, because me as a businessman, no money now, mechanic, no money now, make me not feel good because I don't care how much money you got at the same time. You can't be comfortable if you can't really make the money, work who you are, try to see how you could better your living condition. But what I'm glad about the situation, Father, is it gives us people on a whole a little time who just sit down and reflect on our life and what we want to do and where we want to be, and to see how things could just come to a halt and everybody suffering at the same time when nobody could help nobody. So I think it's a reason and an experience for all to watch and realize that we can now come out and go into the new life with a meditation to be better than when it was in the old life, because a new life is going to start, in my view.
You could see that, it's a good idea that the government giving us a stimulus package of $1,000 at the end of the month, but for some reason this money is staying too long to come in our hands. Look at my fridge. Empty, no money there. Today is Thursday, ready to go shop again, and the money to shop every month. I gotta find $800 to pay for my apartment. I have to walk to the back of the COVID-19, no job, nothing doing. The government have a good stimulus package, but at the same time, this money is staying too long to come. You know, I'm going to book a place, thief, we ready for this money, people hungry, look at my fridge.
Hi, my name is Valsia Glasgow. I am the self-proclaimed mayor of Sandy Point. I also own an all-inclusive beauty parlor, Hickey's Beauty Parlor, here in Sandy Point. For me, the pandemic has done nothing but stop the world, stop the business, but not stop the mind. I say that again. The pandemic has not stopped the mind. So when everything else is on pause and has slowed down, I have used this opportunity to speed up my mind. I am in isolation, we are quarantined, we are on curfew. I use this time to write. I am a writer. I jot down everything. I jot down thoughts, I jot down ideas, and that is what I'm using the time to. Of course, April would have been Black Sun, and that would have been one of the big moments or the big seasons for the salon, and we lost out on that opportunity. However, we also have opportunity to get it right and get it bigger for next year. So even though I own a beauty salon, I'm also thinking of businesses that include food, businesses that include financial services, businesses that include marketing, businesses that include technology. So I am using this opportunity to just think and work my mind. And I think if we all just take advantage of it, we thought 2020 was the year for vision, and everybody is like, oh no, we're right after 2020, but it is still the year for vision. It is still the year for vision. It is the year for even a clearer vision, as you are now alone and you can use this time to think and see together.
Police brutality also became a hot topic after several footages made their way to social media. Since the state of emergency, the police have made 72 arrests, but some did not come without controversy.
Like nobody's supposed to get violated, abused in any way, but at the same time, rule a rule. So if we make up in our mind, but the rule, that's my personal opinion. You got some sort of judgment, and me no agree with the brutality thing. But at the same time, you got some people at the same time maybe who they might use the discretion or use the meditation and tell themselves, you might not want to pay no money. You might just tell yourself you're going to be a delinquent for whatever reason. And maybe you not even got a logical reason to be on the road because somehow we just ignorant.
My reaction to the videos that went viral regarding COVID-19, the curfew and the rules of not going outside and the police brutality, I stand in the middle. For me, I respect the police, but the police also need to respect themselves. So I believe that tone does a lot of things, and the way you say something is going to trigger a reaction. But at the end of the day, the police is the police. The police need to respect the people, and the people, bear in mind, the people also need to respect the police.
No. Well, the police, them doing their work. Honey buns are doing their work. They say keep off the street, right? Keep off the street because we don't want no death, yeah. I watch my TV, they pan Italy, and I see them throw a lot of big wood down in a hole. And then they throw down a load of gas. And then they tossing in the people, them, burning them. No, we don't want that, yeah. If them there, up there don't got 28,000 nigga dead, lad, we only got 50-something thousand here. How far we gonna boil out?
I more defend the money thing, but everybody got the money up here at the same time. So then you find that, well, if Babylon feel like, well, you is a nuisance, you find that, well, for me, that's how I just see most the nuisance, them at home you see Babylon brutalized because you want to be a problem. But to me, normal people, civilians, that they don't just happen just so. It got to be, maybe you be, in my personal opinion, for example, when I see certain video, certain people try to move like that, try to provoke the system in which everybody's supposed to work together, who try to see how best we could try to get out of this situation as soon as possible.
Many citizens are now leaning towards agriculture being the major answer to this crisis.
Man, more like, well, man, no man total gun. Like, man, no man gun food them got man own strong. So Babylon can't just come and just, you know what I mean, give man no any disease and got man shaky. But man strong out, yeah. We say in Babylon City we part, you know, them man eat all kind of fast food, but man eat good one, yeah. You crazy, who they come and just knock down just so?
Yeah, I'm done, yeah.
Oh,
that's shit.
I'm not tired.
We got the soil.
Yeah, we're going to take vaccine. Imagine we're going to take vaccine, right? We got lemons with all the vitamin C, all the nutrients them. Everything down here. In the natural food them. You know what I mean?
Up to all the plant them, sure you can find down here all the medicine them.
But I want to tell you, the man feel like, the man more like, well, we ain't know that way. These pills are secondary, you know what I mean? They still want to make, they gotta take the herbs them and put them in them same pill there. So we are going through the process there.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
We know we push them, So, yeah.
Well, Shadan, my take on this whole corona thing, right? It seems to me like it's an international plan. I mean, wherever they're trying to implement, they're doing it subtly. But the reality is, to me, well, you could see people dying and all that, so you could see the seriousness of it. But to me, the reality is, the on a grand scheme, they got an ulterior motive. I can't pinpoint and put my hand on what it is, but systematically, to me, they got some kind of grand scheme, check. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? As I do a lot of reading. I read in a book, The Committee 300, about these same things are going on, not specifically the coronavirus per se, but in terms of like keeping down the population worldwide and these things. I read about these things, check. So to me, just a way of keeping down the whole population at the same time. I don't want to go ahead of myself and all that, being a scientist and all that, but my personal thoughts on it, you know what I mean, is just an international conspiracy. Wherever it is what it is, and I believe Bill Gates is a part of it with microchip stuff. But who is going to stop it to check? But all I do now, we need to take action and head for the hills, try to get plots of land and plant with food and be very careful of the food we're going to be getting, you know what I mean? Be very, very careful of that, check. So, and if we reach to the extent of the ports and all these things locked down and import stuff coming in, what's the alternative? We got to plant with our food, and that's the way you see it, check. And we're going to have to continue if this epidemic do end. We got to consider planting food seriously. Because that's all we really need right now for me, just weed and food and like good. As you can see, we got money, we can't spend it. We got cars, we can't go jail, so we're going to boil them too. Weed and food, you know what I mean? So just stay safe with the corona and that's what the conspiracy from an international perspective, which yeah. Oh.
When the system changed over and they said they're going to tourism, I posted a little recall that myself, Spirit and others, we were basically running with one campaign and said that, well, they should run agriculture as maybe the main thing and we could try to export. So I think now that we got this situation here, is an opportunity, like they say, for agricultural people or even us, like we used to push in Spirit to push with little backyard farming and try to survive, because this is a situation where the worldwide is bigger than just St. Kitts Nevis.
Well, with the coronavirus, I think the government should work on dealing with the farmers then. Pump more money into the farmers, into agriculture. You know what I mean? Because health is beneficial to everybody worldwide. Very hopeful seeing that I can't see my son this year in Miami. You know what I mean?
14th of May. An election must be called by the 14th.
But then the government have the right and the power to extend it.
Like and subscribe our YouTube channel and stay tuned in for more from COVID Corner Talk.